If you're into heavy duty tools, then I think you're going to like today's episode of Tool Review Tuesday. Roll the intro. I just recently took it out of the box. This right here is a Wilton Tradesman bench vise. This is the 6.5 inch size right here. It has the XC on it, which means extreme condition. This is actually a tool that's made to handle the elements. So if you go to the Wilton website, you may see this version that does not have the XC. The XC just means it has that coating on it. It's a electroless nickel coating, so it actually will last 5 times longer than without it. So this vise right here would work really well on the back of a big utility truck, like the power company truck like that, or somebody else in the trades. So this is going to be able to withstand the elements, and it's a completely sealed design, so that keeps the lubrication in. So today's video is just going to be kind of a quick unboxing and showing you some of the features, and then somewhere in the next couple weeks I'm going to build a workbench for this, a heavy duty one, so I'm excited for that. All right, let's move in for a close look. Take a look at the bullet design. Has this hardened machined anvil work surface. A nice grab bar on the end right here. You can get a lot of leverage on it. It's extra long. Check out the nice smooth opening. Nice and straight. Very nice. So this is a very heavy vise. I believe the shipping weight is 71 pounds. So I'm looking forward to get this permanently mounted. So what I'm gonna do is have it on a corner, because this has a, let me move this over here. This has a 360-degree swivel. Let me loosen these lockdowns right here. There's one on each side. So this can rotate over here. That way you can work on this corner of your workbench, or you can swivel it over here. Let's just take a look underneath. Just kind of see what's happening down there. All Tradesman round channel vices use a nut anchored at the rear, which provides straight line pull and even pressure, resulting in greater durability. And now I'm just going to temporarily mount this down so that I can not worry about it tipping over. So this is definitely temporary, not meant to hold any substantial weight. So I really wish I had a permanent workbench to show you how this installs, but I didn't want to wait 2 extra weeks. I want to show you right now how it works, so I'll have it out for today's episode, Tool Review Tuesday. So the specs on this has a 6.5 inch jaw width, a 6 inch jaw opening, a 4 inch throat depth, and then there are replacement parts available like these jaw liners right here if you want to get those from Wilton. So before we get started putting this to the test, I want to just show you a couple things on the box that you might want to see. So this is new right here, the Wilton 6.5 inch Tradesman bench vise, model number 1765XC, lifetime warranty, stock number 28842. And if you look here where the pipe is clamped down, it handles a range between 3/8 of an inch to 4 inch. I don't have much pipe laying around, but this is probably about a 1 inch diameter, just to show you how this works. Just locks in place real nice right there. Looks like it has some nice aggressive grip right there to hold the pipe down and clamp it in place. And then if you're wondering how the jaws line up, let's take a closer look right here. All right, so tell me what you think right here. And one thing I like right here, I'll show you. This is nice and long right here. This gives you a lot of leverage, so you can really tighten it down. They don't recommend hitting it with a hammer or putting a cheater bar pipe on it. They said that could cause this to bend. This is actually meant to bend before it'll do damage to the vise itself. So just so you know, this is a replaceable part right here. I can just see this coming in handy for a lot of projects, such as blade sharpening. And so you can just really tighten that down. Get a lot of leverage with this right here. I'm always looking for a reason to use this new Milwaukee M18 Cut-Off Saw. I'm cutting some 3/8 steel by 6 inches. Here we go. Every once in a while I just have a really small project, some fine details. So let's say I just want to cut a little notch out of this washer right here. See how that works? It holds in there really nice and tight. Then I found that I use this little 3-inch Milwaukee cutoff tool all the time. Just really handy. So check this out. Right now I have a project that's going to be fun to me. If you're into demolition a little bit, you might like it too. This is a old computer hard drive, and I recall seeing computer experts talking about how you can destroy a hard drive so no one ever steals your information again. They say like just hitting it with a rock or a hammer doesn't always do it, because I believe there are little discs in there that if you dent it, they might be able to like straighten them out and still read your information. So they say the best thing to do is to drill a hole through it. So I'm going to just do a few different things to try destroying it and put this vise to the test. Let's first do the crush test. Alright, safety glasses are going back on. So I'm just going to put this in here and then tighten this down, see what happens. I'm thinking right there is where you really need to do the most damage to this. Ah, there we go. Doing a little bit. Might take a hammer to it on the anvil. Yeah, I'm putting some dents in it, but I still don't think that's going to destroy the information on this. Kind of hit it at an angle. I think there's only one thing left to do with this. That's what's inside a hard drive. Good to go. So I can tell this vise right here is really going to come in handy for a variety of different projects. I'm often going around looking for a vise, but having one mounted on a bench is going to be a big plus for me. And then besides the clamping power, I think this machined anvil work surface, this is definitely going to come in handy, because I'm often looking for a place to form something and to work something into shape with a heavy hammer. And this hardened area right here is going to be a good place to do just that. What would you guys use that anvil for the most? Just curious. So I hope you find this quick review of the Wilton Tradesman bench vise to be informative and helpful. If you have any questions, please put them down below. Let me know. I'll be happy to answer. And I'll also have a couple links down below, one to Amazon and one to Wilton, so you can see more information on this vise. And they also have a couple awesome videos that I think you're going to want to check out as well. So if you find this video review interesting and informative, please help support my channel by giving it a thumbs up. All right, friends, thanks for watching. See you next time.